know, when it doesn't show up on YouTube later, he'll blame me for trying to keep the peace here tonight. I imagine Prince Ahmed will want a rematch either way. But right now, our next contest on this edition of Dojo Wars is scheduled for one fall. And her opponent.
The blessings just keep on coming, man.
That was the Lord himself, Jesus Christ, come to watch the folks.
That was a song.
Allow Jesus in. He wants to see. He does not have to.
Hello, how are you? I said, how are you? Excuse me, last I checked, you wanted to be on my show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest on this edition of Dojo Wars, singles action, scheduled for one fall, with a 10-minute time limit. Your referee for this contest, Dojo Wars Senior Official, Echo. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of Camden, New Jersey, and accompanied to the ring by Karen Bam Bam. She is one half of the Squish-a-Threat, the Immaculate Threat, Nevaeh Her opponent to my left is accompanied to the ring by Big Time Jay Free and Theo Ivory. Also fighting out of Camden, New Jersey. He brings blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. And more blessings. He is hashtag blessed. This is Harden.
Don't sound like that to me.
You're incorrect. Let's go.
The holiday season is in full swing. We've got a crazy edition of Dojo Wars. Theo Ivory a little upset as
Mike T, how about that?
You can take it back before I shove it up your ass.
as Karen Bam Bam and Theo Ivory having a bit of an exchange here. I'm joined at ringside by one half of the Squish-a-Threat, Karen Bam Bam. We had Nevaeh Chantelle here a little bit earlier tonight during your matchup.
Yep. Hey.
And Nevaeh, though, you got to argue perhaps as a little bit of step up in competition. Boom Harden is, perhaps Mr. Dojo Wars at this point. A young man who's been in the program now for the better part of 2 or 3 years, has been here, done it all, seen it all.
No, fair enough. Cool. I respect it. But my girl been putting in that work.
Been a top contender for the Dojo Wars Medal of Valor for some time. Just not able to quite put it together here. And right now he's hanging out with some interesting fellas.
Yes, it's real random. It's real conspicuous. But you know what? I'm going to let them rock. They blessed. Okay. God bless you.
Taking advantage, though, Boom Harden right now. That top wrist lock.
Got that wrestling skill going.
There we go.
Reversal there by Harden.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Hammerlock now by Nevaeh Chantelle. Harden trying to fight his way out of this.
Okay. See, that power was too much for him. You started to feel a little squish, see?
And not quite the fun and friskiness of your matchup with Chris Barton, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, me and Barton kind of teamed up. This is a little different, you know. We don't have a lot of history with Boom, but you know.
It's been a couple weeks since we've seen Harden here in the dojo. So for him to show back up here with Jay Free and Theo Ivory after Thanksgiving is peculiar, to say the least. You know, we did see him hanging out with them, you know, back at Hell and Back at Down with the Sickness, and most recently this past Saturday night at Night of Infamy, as Harden tries for a shoulder tackle and just doesn't take down Nevaeh Chantelle at all.
It's gonna take a little more than that, Boom. Sorry, Boo Boo.
Now, Boom Harden has been here a very long time. We've made all the jokes. He's got to bring the boom. Here comes the boom. You know, all those types of bad jokes, but he definitely needs to bring the focus to his game here tonight. As Nevaeh is very well aware of her size advantage in most of the matchups she has here at the dojo.
Yes.
A very tall young lady, a lot of reach.
We had fun, but we smart.
Big inverted atomic drop, and Boom Harden caught that one maybe a little too flush. And wait a minute, there's Theo Ivory.
Wait, hold up.
Pulling on the ankle. Right in front of the referee, too. That's a little bit of very brazen on behalf of my former broadcast colleague, Theo Ivory.
I don't know what's gotten into Theo. Like,
Harden drops down. Ivory and Free. Oh, big drop kick. And let's talk about the finesse here of Boom Harden. That drop kick, he landed right on there after the drop kick with basically a splash. But took a moment to kind of showboat. Didn't take advantage.
It was nice, but where was that finesse in the beginning? You using cheap tactics. Come on.
You know, the one thing that I'm very impressed by both you and Nevaeh Chantelle, as she takes a big kick right to the spine here by Boom, is the fact that you guys have, you know for sure, 3 big matches, potentially 4 matches in the span of about, 14 or 15 days.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And at the end of that tunnel is the chance to be the very first Dojo Wars Tag Team Champions. You could have taken this week off. You could have taken a moment, stepped back, but instead you've stepped it up in competition. Tonight with Boom Harden for Nevaeh Chantelle. Tonight for you, Chris Barton. Already one victory for you guys.
Yes.
And putting yourself out there here tonight when there's so much on the line starting next week is very impressive.
Yes, I mean, you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, so you just got to keep coming. I'm full, I'm hurt, but we got our eyes on the prize. We've been working towards this from day one, so we just got to keep working.
Boom misses with a chop.
Yes.
Nevaeh Chantelle, just like you earlier, working over a series of chops. Nevaeh now has Boom in the corner. Having her way with Boom Harden right now. Whip, reversed by Boom. Backs up. Oh, delivers a hell of a clothesline. And Nevaeh Chantelle went down hard there, Karen.
Yeah, damn.
Cover 1, 2.
I mean...
Earlier tonight, Nevaeh talked about the importance of putting herself in there and out there, having a moment to go full speed as best she could. She saw you exchange those chops with Chris Barton and talked about at length about how when you guys meet DJ Hyde and Tori Castillo next week, DJ Hyde's not going to pull up. He's not going to treat you any different. Yeah. He's going to come hard at you, just like Boom is right now. Going up to the top, took a moment. Oh, and Nevaeh just barely moved out of the way in time as Harden misses that moonsault.
Hey.
Clothesline. Down goes Boom. Boom again goes down. Big back elbow by Nevaeh Chantelle, Miss Karen.
Yes.
Big splash in the corner. And a gut-wrench sidewalk slam. There by Nevaeh Chantelle. Boom Harden is reeling. Cover 1, 2, and look, right. Again, Jay Free and Theo Ivory.
All right, see, now I got to get up.
We've already had one controversy here tonight with a foot on the ropes. Prince Ahmed reading the referees in the back, a riot act after the last matchup.
Hold up.
Karen Bam Bam having a little bit of trouble here. Tried to go for that Samoan drop here. Did Nevaeh Chantelle.
They got one more time. They got one more time.
Back elbow. Karen, are you okay? Are you able to focus right now?
I'm about to get up in a second. They touch that foot one more time.
Nevaeh catching. Boom again on the Samoan drop. Roll up.
Hey, no.
But the referee saw Theo Ivory and Jay Free. Wait, what?
Yep,
what the heck?
Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, as a result of a disqualification, Nevaeh Chantelle. Boom, Harden, Theo, Ivory, and Jay Free, put your feet on the ropes. The referee warned them repeatedly about their involvement. She's disqualified you.
I swear on everything I love, I swear on casing the ball that I did not cheat. I would never intend to cheat. You have to leave, I swear.
The referee's decision is final, Boom.
You right here in these zebra stripes, you're going to hear from Jesus himself. I hope you were ready. That's one conversation I don't think you were ready for. Take your goddamn life and have yourself a good night.